All right, let's get this over, y'all. Let's just get this clown show and put this to bed already. I don't even know why I'm here. What? I have even I have to like bring myself to reality. Not knock myself inside the fucking. What am I doing here? What am I doing here right now? But man, not only was it I just want to talk about it, but also. Like we just have a little fun a little bit, but I also want to be here for y'all and still end up taking the damage, the bullets, the risk. But see, oh gosh, see now, my apologies. See, even my phone is like, my dude, what the fuck are you doing there? Alright, but let's of course, like, you really actually thought that I was gonna sit here? Y'all actually thought I actually was about to hit this ain't a review. I was actually about to type up review or the thumbnail or something like that. Like this ain't no damn review. I'm just talking about. So I actually thought I was gonna. Well, I actually did, but I just want to talk about some things, and of course we really wanted to talk about the main event, which of course you might as well back out now because I don't really give a damn. You can sob and foam at the mouth already because especially the AEW cuckolds, you're not gonna enjoy what I have to say about it, and that's just the way how I felt at the longest time. So I mean, if you can't, there's safe spaces for you out there. I can point them out to you too. There's JD, Solid Monster, just Alex. He got them all. Well, even though they can't even help themselves, but also be a part because they can't excuse the bullshit anymore. But yeah, I mean, there's safe places out there that want to tell you exactly what you want to hear. But I mean, I guess. But if you want to cry while also hearing me insult your favorite your favorite con man that names is the Tiny the Con Man himself. Well, you have officially stopped at Andrade, aka Cosmic, the reteller, the only lord of the cosmic, the only being that you could ask be welcomed as such. But I watched everything, pretty much, but the pre-shows, I guess I could say the only pre-show matches I liked was the Willow and Kris Statlander match, the tag team match. That's pretty much the only tag team match. I think that was a 4-way, wasn't it? It was a tag team match. Yeah, that's pretty much the only match, and I guess I could say, damn, can't believe Toni Storm was on the pre-show, even though she basically wipes every fucking nitwit here as far as her character and just her reign goes, basically, or how much work she's been putting in. But yeah, that's pretty much the matches I only liked on the pre-show was the Willow and Kris Statlander tag team match with the Toni Storm and the Saraya match. I guess that was good, decent, but I said you already know what I'm gonna say. But we will get to that main event because like I said because I got some shit to say, but man, how the mightiest have fallen, MJF. Why do you continue to do this to yourself? People say that, I mean, he when it comes to, like, as far as him not going to WWE, I mean, it's clear why MJF is still here. I mean, what happened to that? He injured himself off the stupid shit too. Whatever happened to, as far as you supposed to be, you fucking nerds should be using your characters, or you shouldn't be going out here and try to break and be like a dumbass and try to break your damn body for nothing. But I guess those checks, they had more of a sand. I guess they had. I guess that's MJF's true girlfriend when it comes down to it. I mean, as long as he getting those checks right, none of that. That shit's just hot air, right? But I mean, because he's also facing Daniel. Who the fuck wants to see MJF and Daniel Garcia? But like he had a match tonight, of course, against a nobody, against somebody in the Lucha. I don't fucking watch. I don't watch these country wrestling promotions. I don't where it's just like I said, where it's just and I don't watch indie per shit. But of course, like, I didn't really care for that match. The Elite 2, I didn't. That was pretty much. You had the rap too. I don't know. I feel like Max Caster is definitely this generation's John Cena because the way he raps, it's hella cringy, but at the same time, it's like that shit can be super funny because like I said, his raps. He do be dropping bars, bro. Like he is the modern day John Cena, the doctor of the modern day Duganaga. So some people say, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? But I mean, you might want to be looking at his raps because John Cena was practically the same way. I mean, you got a white guy. That was what it, at the time too, especially when you had guys like Eminem and what he did for hip hop. Like you're looking at this white guy that's coming from Boston, Massachusetts. What the fuck, white guy? He's trying to rap. He's wearing jerseys and snapbacks and baggy ass jeans because that was the look at the time. So, and people looking at him sideways. So I feel like that's the same way. Well, even though like it's reversed, basically, people kind of don't have a problem with that when it comes to somebody like a Matt Caster. But at least when it comes to his, I guess his raps, because they figure it's a bit cringy. But I actually dig him, especially. Brian is just, oh my gosh, bro. I don't even want to talk about that. When I look at Brian nowadays, yeah, I mean, it's like he's become, he's basically Terry Funk, or no, I don't know. I don't know how to try to care, but he's basically this generation's Ric Flair. I mean, the dude is just obsessed with, he don't even, like, as long as he gets that roar in the crowd, that glory, like, he doesn't care if he beats the shit out of his body or not. It's like an old ass man that's trying to refuse himself to, like, bro, you gotta give it, like, it's like, you don't have to do this to yourself. You don't have to prove yourself anymore. You are Daniel fucking Bryan, the American Dragon. But yeah, I probably have to say that's one of his poor matches that I have ever seen in his career. Because I didn't really give a fuck about that match. I mean, he's facing off against that fat dude? Or no, he was facing off some Japanese wrestler, which I can't give a fuck about. But Toni Storm, she was also had won the pay-per-view also. But I did like that match. That was also a decent match. Well, I forgot. She was on the pre-show and the match tonight. But I didn't even know that. That was a pretty good match too. Yeah, I actually gave it I did like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna even talk about Sabre Jr. and Orange Cassidy. Fucking wasting time. That was just all you need to know. Samoa Joe, the trios match. I mean, again, I said that was a decent match, but I mean, who really cares? I really don't really care. I don't. But I will say that this match, the trios match, was way better than the fucking. I didn't even mention it. Better than the Elite. And basically the Elite versus the Acclaimed. Yeah, this trios match was way fucking better. Yeah, this with Chris Jericho and all that. Chris Jericho, that's way. But I don't know. That's also crazy too. That Chris Jericho, this is like basically the laughing stock mascot of Chris Jericho. How do you out of prime, like an out of shape Chris Jericho was way better than most of the wrestlers today? That's crazy, especially in AEW. But he's currently one of the best things about AEW right now. Even though he's had his highs and lows, very low lows on AEW. But yeah, he's currently one of the best things, at least to me also, on AEW right now. But yeah, I actually dug that trios match. That was a fine, good trios match. But that ladder, I actually said, like, this ladder match, it was actually kind of okay. I mean, not better than the one. What, didn't they have one? I don't know, because we of course need the Money in the Bank too. I'm gonna have to see that. But this definitely wasn't better than, I guess, the one at. We just had one at the Backlash, or no? Wasn't it like yeah, the one we just had, bro. The one, I guess you can say, I don't know, but the ladder match I know WWE just had, it's not better than that one, but this was pretty good. I mean, Jack Perry, of course, wins. I mean, obviously, Jack Perry wins the AEW TNT Championship. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. because that, I mean, like I said, it was one of the better ladder matches that I've kind of seen. I mean, but you know, whatever. Mercedes, I mean, people can say, if I can say it now, I didn't really give a fuck about Moxley and whoever the fuck he was facing. I didn't care for that match, but at least like so far in her AEW run, this is the match right here that Mercedes, finally, thank God. I mean, of course, you're gonna have the naysayers and stuff like that. Even after the match, where I kind of look at it, where it's just, I mean, come on, man. It's now public knowledge that she is basically, she has the Hulk Hogan hand. She's the female version of Hulk Hogan, kind of at this point. And listen, I'm a huge ass fan of Mercedes, and even I have to like, you're gonna have people talk after this match, and then basically, I mean, even, of course, she won. Like, Mercedes is double champion now, but yeah, I mean, this match was pretty good though. Yeah, this is the match that Mercedes, I feel like, is hopefully that it can get her back in her groove. But I mean, this was like, kind of like a serviceable match. Mercedes definitely came back in this match. I like, people talk shit about it, but I like her. I do like her. I mean, people say no bias, but then they proceed to use it the fuck anyway. Man, that pisses me off. But yeah, I do like her new finisher. What is it called? The Monet. Yeah, the Moneymaker. That shit's hot, bro. That shit is hot. And then like, we're finally gonna get Britt. I don't really have anything to talk about the match because it was like pretty standard. I don't really go by play, if I can put that out there real quick. But yeah, like I said, it was the match that, well, if I was, the match that Mercedes had to prove, basically that, I mean, like, if we're gonna get back into this and if this is gonna work in her AEW run, this is the match right here that solidifies. Finally, she has a competent match. But yeah, I mean, they're gonna finally do Britt Baker and Monet. Finally, like, we're finally getting that. Oh, thank gosh. Britt Baker comes out after the match. Yeah, she wins. She's double belt. Basically, she is now also at, Mercedes also has the Strong Women's Championship. Yeah, Britt Baker is gonna be Britt Baker and Monet for probably that TBS championship in the future. Well, yeah, it's been like 9 months since Britt Baker has been on AEW TV. Yeah, I looked it up also when she came back. It's been like almost a year. She's finally on AEW TV. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, it's fine. We was already asking for that. We were asking for that as Mercedes got to AEW. So I mean, I guess we're finally moving in that direction. But Swerve and Will Ospreay, the match I really want to talk about. It's probably gonna be long anyway, but I don't really care. But pretty much at this point, you probably had to go to if you want to see the full version on YouTube. But I know for Instagram they only let you upload 15 minutes. But yeah, I mean, well, yeah, Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay. I mean, like I said, this is where y'all gonna get pissed off because this is like the one where I like Bret Hart. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Like, I get what you're talking about, because modern day wrestling is the same thing where I bitch about modern day wrestling. Like just this whole match, it's not about these motherfuckers think wrestling nowadays, it's not a fighting game. This isn't Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. This is professional wrestling, and you're supposed to, like, the whole point of professional wrestling is that you're supposed to tell a fucking story by the wrestling. That's what's so gravitated about it. You're supposed to, the moves tell a story, and you're selling, it tells, you have the wrestling, and you sell, and you do things in the match that tell a story, bro. The perfect example of this, in my opinion, is Shawn Michaels and Taker at back-to-back at WrestleMania 25 and 26. Why do wrestlers nowadays act like this is a fighting game? That's what pisses me off. It's this match, of course, it's because it's Will Ospreay's forte. No selling. That's what this had. Yeah, no selling. They were just moved to Spotfest after Spotfest after Spotfest. No coherency. It's just moves going back and forth with each other. that's professional wrestling nowadays. Cause what it is, if guys like Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero were only alive to see what the fuck that this has turned into, like, bro, like, and I don't know, it probably would even like kiss ass too, but like, this is ridiculous. To see professional wrestling where it is today, where it's all about it's just spot fest after spot fest, no move fest, no time to breathe. I mean, it was a decent match. Not, the AEW cuckolds are gonna say it's the greatest in history. It's up there. But like I said, it was a decent match. I gave it 3 stars, or what? I gave it 3 stars. But like, that's pretty much it. Like, just a spot fest fed. That's what I call it. Well, I have a new term for it, but it's just spot fest. No selling spot fest demolition derby against 2 demolition derby dummies. That's what this like. That's professional wrestling today. I mean, they didn't sell shit in this match, and people just want to glaze and just say this is not professional wrestling. This is a joke. What a joke it is. Like, for real. Like, and I actually thought they were gonna go with Will Ospreay. That was the way the ending was gonna go. But no, like, yeah, Swerve Strickland is still your AEW World Champion. But yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, this match is exactly the problem that I have with professional wrestling today. It's a joke. It's like, it really is a joke. For real. Like, this is a joke. To where you like wrestling matches. Are they like people? They pretend wrestling is a fucking fighting game. Like, it's actually like they perform moves to spam and mashing buttons. Like, this is a fighting game. I mean, I said, if that's professional wrestling for y'all, then y'all can have it. Because I said I could give a fuck, bro. I don't associate with professional wrestling today, and that's I said this main event is the clear premier reason. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. It's gonna be touted as the greatest of all time, as one of the greatest matches of all time. That's all they did in this match. It like they're just no selling and just like spamming moves back and forth and forth. It's not a wrestling match. This is a choreographed fucking if this is a stunt. If this is stunting in a movie. Like, if this is this is like the John Wicks of wrestling matches, where it's just, if you want, like, it's out there. If you want to go see it, there's wrestling promotions that should be out there. That's why this is the exact reason why I just say AEW is nothing but a big budgeted, clown circus, because you have shit like this and just people just eat it up, bro. It's like that same thing where I said about to TNA. If you watched I had uploaded on my Instagram too, but it's unbelievable. Like, where you just had Dolph Ziggler and this jobber just spamming fucking super kicks. This is professional wrestling. It's like a fucking fighting game. That's professional wrestling nowadays, and it makes my skin crawl. And I see where Bret Hart is coming from. Professional wrestling, it's a fucking nightmare. It's been turned into a circus. It's been turned into a fucking zoo. And that's you have the people that have the niche crowd, the niche fucking nerds, that's outcasted, that have no friends, that don't conversate with anybody, that are obese, they look gross, and they're in the zoo. Oh wow, ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Like, that's what it is. And man, let me stop talking about this shit and wasting my time. Wait, that was the pay-per-view. And this I was actually about to have different, but this shit right here, this main event, is like I said, it's the exact problem that I have with professional wrestling. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Stay blessed and enjoy yourself. This is long enough, but man, let me get the hell out of here.